I gave everything to them. My loyalty, my strength, my life. And in return, they stabbed me in the heart. The princess I loved turned away without a word. As my blood touched the ground, I heard something no one else could hear. System activated. Rebirth granted. And when I opened my eyes again, I was back. 10 years before my death. I gave them loyalty, and they answered with a blade. The people I protected became my executioners. Even the woman I loved, abandoned me. As death closed my eyes, a strange light awakened. System detected. Rebirth available. I opened my eyes 6 years in the past. My wound was gone. My hatred remained. New mission. Survive betrayal and rewrite fate. This time, I would become untouchable. My second life began where my first one failed. The academy still smelled of pride and lies. Nothing had changed, except me. Then I met Mira for the first time. In my first life, I never noticed her smile. Reward granted. Hidden mana core awakened. Power flooded through my veins like thunder. The nobles learned my name that day. Fear spreads faster than respect, and there she was. Before betrayal was born. This time, I refused to look back. I died a warrior, but fate wasn't done with me. In this new life, I sought peace, training under the silver moonlight. Mira was the only light in this quiet existence. Together, we searched for answers in the dusts of ancient libraries. But peace is a fragile thing. A single letter, sealed in black wax, brought a warning of the shadows creeping closer. The hounds of the crown were coming. Let them. My blades still remember the rhythm of death and the price of betrayal. The royal crests on their armor told a story of a conspiracy spanning lifetimes. The rot in this kingdom goes deeper than I imagined. In the forbidden archives, I found the truth. Reincarnation wasn't a gift. It was a cycle of sacrifice, fueled by ancient magic. Then I saw Itomaruk Mira tried so hard to hide. She wasn't just a friend. She was the designated sacrifice for this world. I was reborn to fight, and this time I have a reason beyond revenge. I will break this cycle and save her fate. The Imperial tournament began. They sent champions. I sent them home broken. Power attracts enemies and allies. Elena stared as if she had lost something precious. She had. One more victory would shake the throne. I stopped hiding my strength. The kingdom gained a hero. It feared. Smiles are masks worn by cowards. They tried poison next. I let the minister drink first. Truth screams when bodies fall. Their plan shattered in public. Mira feared for me more than herself. That scared me most of all. Countdown initiated. Beneath the palace waited the real enemy. The royal family fed souls to gain power. In my first life, I was one of them. Alina begged me to listen. She said she betrayed me to save my sister. My sister was alive. They kept her as leverage for years. Hatred cracked for the first time. Love, guilt, revenge, all stood before me. Then the king became a monster. Perfect timing. Enemies became allies in the flames. I chose instinct over revenge, and that choice made me human again. Family returned strength. I forgot. Regret can bleed harder than steel. Final protocol unlocked. I accepted every scar of both lives. This strike carried 2 lifetimes of pain. Tyranny ended in silence. At last, peace had a shape. Elena offered me the throne. I refused the cage they called power. We left the palace behind. The people welcomed a simpler hero. For the first time, I built instead of destroyed. Her laughter healed places revenge never could. Some wounds become stars instead of scars. Main quest complete. No more orders, no more chains. This life, I would choose love first, and she chose me back. I was reborn for revenge, but I stayed alive for love. The borders of the kingdom have fallen. This world, it feels like it's breaking apart. Mira, look at the sky. That portal. Something is fundamentally wrong with the fabric of our reality. My system interface is glittering. The very code of this world is shattering before my eyes. Don't let go! Mira, whatever happens next, we have to face this together. Avoid dimension. And who? Who are you? Why do you wear my face? The distortion is complete. A corrupted mirror of everything I've become. Staring back with malice. Mira, stay back. But your magic, it's changing. What is this hidden power? This energy is overwhelming the darkness. Mira, you're more than a simple companion, aren't you? A system core. In sight of you, the truth is finally starting to emerge from the wreckage. Every memory, every battle, It was all a fabrication. My entire existence is just a lie.
The code of destiny is written in tears, yet even a system can learn to feel.
I won't let your sorrow be the end. We will write our own path. Together, we forge a power that transcends the very laws of this universe.
In the silence of the void, our defiance rings through the shattered stars.
The prophecy is absolute. Cannot outrun what has already been written.
A prophecy is just a story told by those too afraid to change.
Look upon the truth. Your lives are but a sacrifice for the universal balance.
Was everything. Every choice I made, just another line of pre-written code.
Even if the world was built to break us, my light will always find you.
The script ends here. The final administrator has arrived to judge your defiance.
Then we fight fate itself. No more scripts, no more control. Only choice. I choose to exist. Everything is ending. Live Kael, I refuse. For once, let us fix it. System override accepted. In a world stripped of its magic and color, I woke up to a silence that shouldn't exist. The air felt heavy with the weight of forgotten oaths. Everything was just ordinary. Then I saw you walking through the crowd like a ghost of a life we once shared. You looked right through me, a stranger in a world that had erased our history. How can the heart remember what the mind has been forced to forget? It hurts more than any wound. But then, the sky itself began to scream. A fracture in the perfect digital cage they built for us. The grief turned to fire. If the world is a lie, then I will be the truth that breaks it. I started running, not away from the pain, but toward the light I knew was still there. Somewhere on that bridge, I felt you pause. Even the system couldn't silence the pull of our souls. I closed my eyes and let the noise fade. I searched for the spark they tried to bury. The sky turned to embers as the system revealed its true face. A glowing cage of light and shadow. I stood against the sunset, a shadow ready to ignite the dawn. The rebellion had finally begun. I found the digital veins of this fake world. With every touch, I tore a hole in their reality. The power was returning. Not just magic, but the memory of why I fight. I fight for us. I found you again, under the flickering street. When our hands met, the walls of the world collapsed. Centuries of love and war rushed back in a single heartbeat. We weren't students, we were legends. The system tried to delete us. It sent its constructs black cubes and Liza Stu erased the glitch. But we weren't just glitches. We were the virus that would bring the whole machine down. Together, we shattered their sky. The prison of fate crumbled into a million pieces of light. No more systems, no more scripts, just us. And a future we choose to write together.